In this video, I'm going to show you how to make this dollar origami angel. Most angels don't stand, but if you stay till the end, I'm going to show you one small change that'll make this into a standing model. Let's get started. All right, so we're going to start off with our dollar bill. And what we're going to do is we're going to fold this in half this way. So we'll line up those corners, and then we will crease this down. Now we're going to take this top edge of this top sheet, fold it to this edge, making sure this point is good. And when we're happy with that, we will crease that down. Flip it over. We're going to do the same thing to this side. So I'm going to fold this down, and I'm going to make sure that point is good. When I'm happy with that, I will crease that down. Now we will open this up. And the part here where the dollar bill comes over, we're going to fold this up right along this edge. Okay, we'll do the same thing to the other side. Now we're going to open this up, flip it over. Sorry about that. Now there's two ways we're going to tackle this. So we're going to go ahead and fold this down. I'm going to show you both ways. This right here, we're going to hold down this corner as we fold this over and pinch that across. What we don't want is that piece of paper to come through the edge. So I'll show you the other way to do that. So we're going to go ahead and open this up. We'll reinforce this crease. Then what we'll do is we'll take this corner and we'll fold that edge along this edge. Just like that. Then we can fold this over, and it should be good. Either way is fine, whatever works best for you. I just wanted to show you two ways to do that. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to take this bottom edge, fold it along this crease line, this tip to the corner. But what I think is most important is that we get this edge along this center crease line. Then we'll go ahead and fold that down. We'll do the same thing to this side. Put that up there, and we'll come right to the edge here. Okay, now we're going to flip the model over, and we're going to pull this out. What we're going to do is we're going to take this crease here, fold it along this center edge, or the center crease line. So you go just like this, and when I'm happy with that, I will crease that down. I'm going to do the same thing to this side. So I'm going to let that piece come out, pull this along. It should line up pretty good, and crease that down. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take this edge here of this flap, and then we're going to fold it in a way that lines up with this edge here. So the easiest way to do this is to kind of feel it through the paper. We're going to fold this back, and we're going to get close. If you're not right on, that's okay. It'll still work. Then we're going to crease this guy down. We're going to do the same thing to this side, but the most important part is that our folds line up, because now we're interested in symmetry. So we're going to fold this back. We're going to make sure that these 2 points come together, and then we will crease that down. Okay, we're going to unfold those. We're just using those crease lines as references. We're going to lift this up. We're going to make the wings now. So we're going to go ahead and lift this up. We're going to fold this side down. We're going to reverse fold this side. And now before we crease anything down, what I want to do is I want to show you what we're doing is we're making the wings. And you have a choice here. If you want the wings up high, you can fold them up high. But if you want them a little wider out, you can pull them down. I like to go a little bit high because it makes the fanning that we're going to do a little later look a little nicer. So I'm going to go right about here. And whatever we do to one side, we do to the other. So we're going to go ahead and open this up. We're going to fold that along that line. We want this to come to the same point, and we're going to pull this wing out so that it's the same. Okay, now we're going to flip this guy over. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take this edge here and I'm gonna fold it over this edge. So I'm gonna fold it in. But before we crease this down, we're gonna do a squash fold here. So we can crease this top part down. This part we want to be totally horizontal. And then we will crease that down. We're gonna do the same thing to this side. So I'm gonna fold this over, fold this down, and at this point I just want these to come to the same point. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're going to take this edge here, we're gonna fold it along this edge, and then we're gonna go ahead and allow it to be behind here. So we're going to crease that down, fold that back, and then back here we need to roll it back because it's going to go behind the angel. Then we will crease this down. We're going to fold this again, so I'm going to take this edge and fold it along this same crease line, same edge of the paper, just like that. If you want to get a good crease for the accordion look, go ahead and just crease that down really good. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to fold this back along this line. So I'm just gonna go ahead and fold that back, crease that down. And at that point, this is what this is gonna look like. Don't worry, it's gonna look better. We're gonna fix it. Now we're gonna do the same thing to this side. So I'm gonna go ahead and fold this down. Pinch that. I'm going to fold it again, this edge, along the same line. Just like that. Then I'm going to fold it back. Just like that. And I'm going to go ahead and give that a good crease down because I want a good accordion look. All right. So at this point, this is what our angel looks like. All right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna form the wings. So we're gonna go ahead and undo this, and you'll see it has that accordion. Now you can kind of shape it around. Shape it to where it looks good. Okay, now we're gonna form the head. So what we're gonna do is right here where this paper comes together, we're gonna go ahead and I use my thumb to hold it. We're gonna fold this guy back. That's all we're gonna do. We're gonna do a little pinch at the top, let that go. Then up here, we're gonna give it a little pinch. I'm gonna show you on the side. Hopefully that'll show on camera. Then we're going to pull out all this paper, kind of round it. We're gonna make the face of the angel now. Sometimes it helps to get a pin. Just open this up, because some of the paper likes to stay laying flat, because we did such a good job in our creases. And there's the head. Okay, now the one thing I told you I was going to do, we're going to do a little modification to make this stand. And here's what we're going to do. Flip this over, and we're going to take this corner, we're going to fold it all the way up there. And we'll crease this down. So we pull that out. This is going to be your tabletop stand. So you can go ahead and put it down and then fold it back until you get to where this guy will stand. Now my camera's pointing straight down, but this is what your model looks like. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know what you thought in the comments below. I'm curious to hear your thoughts, and I'll see you next time.